I Am Human, a Book of Empathy by Susan Verde. Art by Peter H. Reynolds. I was born a miracle, one of billions, but unique. I am human. I am always learning. I'm finding my way and choosing my path on this incredible journey. I have big dreams. I see possibility. I have endless curiosity. I make discoveries. I have a feeling of wonder. I am amazed by nature. I have a playful side. I find joy in friendships. I am human. But being human means I am not perfect. I make mistakes. I can hurt others with my words, my actions, and even my silence. I can be hurt too. I can be fearful of things I don't yet understand, and timid to try something new. I have a heavy heart when I feel sadness. I am human. But then I remind myself that because I am human, I can make choices. I can move forward. A poor choice can become a better choice with thoughtfulness. A bad day can become a great day with kindness. I can act with compassion and lend a helping hand. I can treat others with equality and be fair. I can choose not to fight, but instead to listen and find common ground. I can say, "I'm sorry," and ask for forgiveness. I am human, one of billions, but unique. I am not alone. I am connected to my friends, to my family, to the world. We are all humans together. And I will keep trying to be the best version of me. I am full of hope. I am human. The end. I Believe I Can by Grace Byers. Pictures by Katura A. Bobo. I can sail like mighty ships. Like the oceans, I run deep. I can stretch just like the Alps until I reach my highest peak. I can charge just like a train. Like a rocket, I'll ignite. Like a star, I can project my brightest shine against the night. I am like the lion's roar. I am like a dragon's flames. I'm worthy because I'm me, and there is value to my name. I can build just like a brick. I keep going like a clock. I can hold just like cement. I can last, just like a rock. Grounded firm, I'm like the soil. Like the sky, I'm boundless too. When I believe in myself, there's simply nothing I can't do. Like the hero, I am brave and face my fears despite my fright. Because I know I'm not alone, and in the end, I'll be all right. Sometimes I am right, and sometimes I am wrong. But even when I make mistakes, I learn from them to make me strong. I may not win at all I do. I may experience defeat. But I'll dust off and try again to be the best that I can be. I know my power lies within. There's nothing that can hold me down. There is light within my smile. There is voice within my sound. My presence matters in this world. My life is worthy. There's a plan. I know I can do anything. If only I believe I can. The end. Goodnight, Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. In the great green room there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And 2 little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse. And a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush, and a quiet old lady who was whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. The end. What Does It Mean to Be Kind? By Rana Diorio, illustrated by Stefani Jorish. What does it mean to be kind? Does it mean being a type or a category? No. Does it mean paying with something other than money? No. Does it mean being sort of something? No. Being kind means smiling at the new student in the class, giving someone a compliment, holding the door open for someone else, sticking up for someone who is being bullied, seeing the best in people even when they are struggling to be their best. Forgiving someone who has hurt you. Helping an injured or lost animal. Celebrating differences in others. Encouraging someone who needs support. Noticing when someone is sad and taking the time to understand why. Caring for those less fortunate than you are. So show your friends what it means to be kind and spread the word. If we can all be kind to each other and to ourselves, our world will be more loving, caring, and harmonious. The end. When I'm Feeling Sad by Trace Moroney. When I'm feeling sad, I feel like someone has taken all the colors away, and everything is gray and gloomy and droopy. When I'm feeling sad, I feel like I could cry and cry and cry so much that I make a flood. I want to crawl into bed and pull the covers over my head and stay there until the sadness goes away. Some things make me really sad, like when I hear Mom and Dad arguing, or when I am sick and my body doesn't work properly, or when someone or something I love dies. It's okay to let yourself feel sad, but it could help to talk to someone. Sharing your feelings can sometimes make you feel better. When I'm feeling sad, I try to be kind and gentle to myself. I like to soak in a big bubble bath or listen to my favorite music. Sometimes, just being with friends and family makes me feel better, even if I don't want to talk. But the nicest feeling of all is when a kind person gives me a hug and says, "Everything is going to be okay." The end. Curious You on Your Way by Kathleen Zofield, illustrated by H.A. Ray. Hip hip hooray! You've done great things. The whole world is proud of you today. You've learned so much. You studied hard and put your brains to the test. You played on the team. Of course, the time comes when a curious monkey needs to break free, even if it means you don't know exactly where you're going or what will come next. So much to see, so much to try. What should you do? It's up to you. Just follow your dreams and you'll soar. You may feel a little frightened at times, but hold on tight. You'll see sights that take your breath away. You'll find the spot where you most want to land. Oh, what a place it will be. The thrill of discovery will be yours. And if things don't work out quite as you had planned, don't worry. All great explorers bump and crash sometimes. There will always be new heights to reach. Whatever you do, you will find your own style, even if it surprises a few. You'll give to others in ways that only you can, and you will make new friends. The world needs you now. You've got big ideas. The feats you imagine you'll just have to try, and imagination can lead to invention. Before you know it, the spotlight will be on you. What will your story be? Bold and inspiring, a tale of curiosity and brave exploration? Everyone will line up to see. And if the path that you choose gets rocky and rough, whenever you feel all alone, remember, we're with you all the way, today, tomorrow, and every day. We're proud of curious you. The end. Bedtime for Yeti by Vogel. Yetis and their stuffed friends stick together like peanut butter and jelly. They share everything. They always have each other's back. And they make a super team. After playing all day, Yeti and his friend get ready for bed together. They can't wait to snuggle under the covers. But wait! When his friend is suddenly nowhere to be found, Yeti will not give up until he's searched everywhere. So he will look and look and look some more. And if he still can't find his friend, Yeti will have to go to bed alone. The thing about Yetis is that sometimes they're afraid of the dark. That's because sometimes bedrooms are filled with strange shadows and mysterious sounds from under the bed. Crack! When this happens, Yeti misses his friend a lot, especially if it's stormy outside. So he hides under the covers, hugs his pillow really tight, and sings songs to block out the noises. But when, in a flash, Yeti finally sees his best friend all alone and surrounded by danger. Yeti feels something snap inside of him. He gathers his courage and stands tall to face his biggest fears. After all, Yetis may be little, gotcha! But they can still be heroes. Yeti style. Roar! Kaboom! Of course, even the bravest hero needs a snuggle from his sidekick. The end. Don't Touch My Hair by Hair-Sharee Miller. I'm Aria, and this is my hair. I love my hair. It's soft and bouncy and grows up toward the sun like a flower. I love it up or down, styled or wild. I don't mind. I just want it to be free. Actually, everyone loves my hair too. When I walk down the street, I hear so many compliments. It's so big. How do you get it so fluffy? I wish I had hair like that. It's great that people love my hair, but some love it so much they want to touch it. I don't like this. What does it feel like? They are so curious about my hair that they try to touch it without even asking for permission. Ooh, I want to feel. Me too. I get very good at avoiding hands. I have to start looking for ways to hide my hair. I try blending in with the scenery, but I'm quickly spotted. Over here! I try hiding underwater, but that doesn't last long. Oh wow, I love your hair. Can I touch it? I escape to the jungle, but the critters just can't keep their hands to themselves. Let me touch. Me first. No, me. Even in the tallest castle tower, someone is always there, ready and waiting to touch my hair. Girl, your hair is fierce. No matter how far I go, it doesn't seem to matter. How do you get it so big? Finally, I find a place where no one wants to touch my hair. But after a few hours, I get lonely. I decide to go home. I try my best to ignore the attention, but as a hand sinks into my hair, wow, it looks so soft. Oh, it is soft. I decide I can't take it anymore. That's it. That's enough. Don't touch my hair. This is my hair. It's great that you love it. I love it too. But please, just look and don't touch without my permission. The next time someone wants to touch my hair, they ask, "Can I touch your hair?" I reply, "Not today." Okay. Now it feels great to walk down the street without anyone trying to touch my hair. My curls are free to reach for the sun, just like a flower. Some people still ask to touch my hair, but if I say no, they listen. How are you today? Hello. But if you ask nicely, sometimes I say yes. The end. I Am Peace, a book of mindfulness by Susan Verde, art by Peter H. Reynolds. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor, being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath, and then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself. And start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. I can share kindness with others. I make a difference. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath fill my whole body. I tune into me. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor and everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I dream we are peace. The end. Go, Dog, Go by P.D. Eastman. Dog. Big dog. Little dog. Big dogs and little dogs. Black and white dogs. Hello. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not. Goodbye. Goodbye. One little dog going in. 3 big dogs going out. A red dog on a blue tree. A blue dog on a red tree. A green dog on a yellow tree. Some big dogs and some little dogs going around in cars. A dog out of a car. 2 big dogs going up. 1 little dog going down. The green dog is up. The yellow dog is down. The blue dog is in. The red dog is out. 1 dog up on a house. 3 dogs down in the water. A green dog over a tree. A yellow dog under a tree. 2 dogs in a house on a boat in the water. A dog over the water. A dog under the water. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like it. Goodbye again. Goodbye. The dogs are all going around and around and around. Go round again. The sun is up. The sun is yellow. The yellow sun is over the house. It is hot out here in the sun. It is not hot here under the house. Now it is night. 3 dogs at a party on a boat at night. Dogs at work. Work, dogs, work. Dogs at play. Play, dogs, play. Hello again. Hello. Do you like my hat? I do not like that hat. Goodbye again. Goodbye. Dogs in cars again. Going away. Going away fast. Look at those dogs go. Go, dogs, go. Stop, dogs, stop. The light is red now. Go, dogs, go. The light is green now. Two dogs at play up on top. Go down, dogs. Do not play up there. Go down. Now it is night. Night is not a time for play. It is time for sleep. The dogs go to sleep. They will sleep all night. Now it is day. The sun is up. Now is the time for all dogs to get up. Get up! It is day. Time to get going. Go, dogs, go! There they go. Look at those dogs go. Why are they going fast in those cars? What are they going to do? Where are those dogs going? Look where they are going. They are all going to that big tree over there. Now the cars stop. Now all the dogs get out. And now look where those dogs are going. To the tree, to the tree. Up the tree, up the tree. Up they go to the top of the tree. Why? Will they work there? Will they play there? What is up there on top of that tree? A dog party! A big dog party! Big dogs, little dogs, red dogs, blue dogs, yellow dogs, green dogs, black dogs, and white dogs are all at a dog party. What a dog party! Hello again, and now do you like my hat? I do. What a hat! I like it. I like that party hat. Goodbye. Goodbye. The end. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. Look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will be top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker-upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, 'cause you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something, you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack-and-cracks howl. Onward up, many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. and you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray, or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way. The end. I Can Do Hard Things. Mindful Affirmations for Kids by Gabby Garcia. Illustrated by Charity Russell. I don't always feel brave, confident, or strong. Sometimes it seems easier to follow others along. I get so many messages about how I should be. Pulled in different directions, I feel wobbly. When this happens, I listen for that quiet voice inside. When I pay attention, that voice is my guide. I connect with the love and strength it brings. It helps me remember I can do hard things. I can be a friend to myself. I can feel all my feelings. I can ask for help. I can try again rather than give up. I can believe in myself. I can speak up when it would be easier to stay quiet. I can say no, even to my friends. I can apologize. I can forgive. I can listen to understand different points of view. I can care for my community. I can choose kindness. I can practice peace. I can share my gifts with the world. I can be myself. Hard things can be about what we think, feel, say, or do. What's hard for me may not be hard for you. You are you and I am me. We walk through the world differently. Trusting my voice helps me find my way. I grow braver and stronger every day. The tough stuff I face is all my own, but I can also remember I'm not alone. I'm ready for the hard things I have to do, and please remember, so are you. The end. Leaves by Robert Munsch and Michael Marchenko. One day, Sydney and Alex's dad said,
"There are lots of leaves all over the yard, so today we are going to rake leaves."
"Leaves, leaves, leaves!" yelled Sydney and Alex. "We love leaves!" So Alex and Sydney went out to the garage to look for rakes, and they found their dad's new leaf blower. Sydney picked it up and said, "Look, Alex, this is easy. It has low, medium, high, and whoa! I'm going to do all the leaves in the front yard." Sydney put the leaf blower on low. The leaf blower went vroosh, and she blew all the leaves in the front yard into a big pile. "Neat," said Alex. Then their dad came out and said,
"Wow, Sydney, where's Cameron?"
They looked all over, and then Alex said, "I think I hear something under the pile of leaves." "Uh-oh," said Sydney. "I leafed her." They ran into the pile and pushed leaves all around the yard until they found Cameron. She had leaves in her ears, and leaves in her mouth, and leaves in her nose, and leaves in her hair, and their dad took her inside to give her a bath. When they were gone, Alex said to Sydney, "I'm going to show you how to do it right." He turned the leaf blower on to medium, and it went whoosh and blew all the leaves into a huge pile. Then their dad came back out and said,
"Nice job, Alex. But where's Sydney?"
"Uh-oh," said Alex.
"Oh no," yelled their dad. "You leafed her!"
And he ran into the pile of leaves and scattered them till he found Sydney. She had leaves in her ears, and leaves in her mouth, and leaves in her nose, and leaves in her hair, and leaves in her belly button, and leaves between her toes. So her father took her inside to give her a bath. But before he went, he said,
"Alex, just use a rake."
"Right," said Alex. "Just a rake." His dad was gone a long time, and when he finally came back out, Alex had cleaned up the whole front yard with just a rake.
"Good work,"
said his dad.
"Now you can watch me do the backyard with the leaf blower."
He went into the backyard and put the leaf blower on low, and it went whoosh.
"Needs more,"
he said. He put the leaf blower on medium, and it went whoosh.
"Needs more,"
he said. He put the leaf blower on high, and it went whoosh.
"Needs more,"
he said. And he put the leaf blower on whoa, and it went whoosh and blew all the leaves, and also the table and the chairs and the swing and the trees and the garden into a big pile.
"That," he said, "is how it's supposed to work."
"Where's Mommy?" said Sydney and Alex and Cameron.
"Uh-oh,"
said their dad.
"Please tell me that she was not in the garden."
"She was in the garden," said Sydney and Alex and Cameron. "You leafed her." And the kids ran into the pile and dug out their mom, who had leaves in her ears, and leaves in her mouth, and leaves in her nose, and leaves in her hair, and leaves in her belly button, and leaves between her toes, and leaves in her eyes. So she went inside and took a bath, and when she was done, she threw away the leaf blower, and they raked the backyard with rakes. Just with rakes. The end. Draw Me a Star by Carle. Draw me a star. And the artist drew a star. It was a good star. "Draw me the sun," said the star. And the artist drew the sun. It was a warm sun. "Draw me a tree," said the sun. And the artist drew a tree. It was a lovely tree. "Draw me a woman and a man." And the artist drew a handsome couple. "Draw us a house," said the couple. And the artist drew a house. It was a strong house. "Draw me a dog," said the house. And the artist drew a dog. It was a big dog. "Draw me a cat," said the dog. "Draw me a bird," said the cat. "Draw me a butterfly," said the bird. "Draw me a flower," said the butterfly. And the artist drew red and yellow and blue and purple flowers. "Draw us a cloud," said the flowers. And the artist drew clouds heavy with rain. "Draw me the night," said the rainbow. And the artist drew a dark night. "Draw me the moon," said the night. And the artist drew a full moon. "Draw me a star," said the moon. Down, over, left and right, draw a star, oh, so bright. It was a good star. "Hold on to me," said the star to the artist. Then together they traveled across the night sky. The end. The Berenstain Bears Bedtime Battle by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Every morning the members of the bear family woke with a smile. They patiently took turns with their morning wash-up. They got through breakfast without so much as a harsh word. Things also went well at lunch and dinner. But as the sun set and the moon rose, a change came over the big tree house down a sunny dirt road deep in bear country. The birds became alert in their nests. The ears of the squirrels perked up. Even the ladybugs decided not to fly away home. By 8 o'clock, all eyes were on the big tree house. Why? Because the great bedtime battle was about to begin. "Bedtime already?" said Brother Bear. "Gee, I'm just getting my Jurassic dinosaurs lined up to fight my Cretaceous dinosaurs." "That's all very well," said Papa. "But quite aside from the fact that they could never have fought because they live millions of years apart, it happens to be bedtime." "But nobody goes to bed at 8 o'clock anymore," protested Brother. "Besides, I'm older than Sister, so I should be allowed to stay up later." "That's not fair," said Sister. "It's not my fault that I'm younger than Brother." "That's enough fussing,"
said Papa. 8 o'clock is bedtime, and it's 8 o'clock. So up to bed we go.
Not just yet, dear, said Mama. Not until they pick up all their toys. But Mama, said Sister, my stuffed animals are all set up for a tea party. It's way past tea time, said Mama. Everything must be picked up and put away. Stuffed animals, dinosaurs, everything.
Okay, said Brother with a sigh.
And ever so slowly, Brother and Sister began to pick up their toys. Don't look now, said Mama to Papa, but at the rate they're going, we'll be down here for another hour.
Said Papa. I see what you mean. Hey, gang, he said. Let's have some fun. Let's see how fast we can pick up toys contest.
But the cubs just kept on picking up toys ever so slowly. By the time Papa won the contest, he was exhausted.
Okay, said Papa. Now up to bed.
Papa, said Sister.
Yes,
said Papa. Do you remember when we were little and you used to piggyback us upstairs on your back like a horsey?
Yes, said Papa. But you're not so little anymore.
Please, Papa, please, cried Sister.
If I must, groaned Papa.
Hi-yo, Papa, shouted the cubs as they rode upstairs on the back of Horsey Papa. Less noise, please, shushed Mama. I just got baby Honey to sleep.
All right, cubs,
said Papa as he reached the top, huffing and puffing.
Off with your clothes and into the tub. Last one in is Dirty Bird, shouted Brother,
as he and Sister ran down the hall, throwing off their clothes. Tub toys, shouted the cubs as Mama filled the tub. Not so many, she protested. But Brother has 5, cried Sister, and I only have 4.
Bath time isn't playtime, said Papa. Only 1 toy to a customer.
Bubble bath, cried Sister. Papa, said Mama with a sigh. You do the bubble bath while I get their bathrobes. Just read the instructions on the bottle. Mama went to the cubs' room, laid out their pajamas, and got their bathrobes. But when she headed back to the bathroom, a strange sight greeted her eyes. Oh my goodness, Papa, what have you done? Cried Mama. The bathroom was filled with thousands and thousands of pink bubbles.
I just followed the instructions, he said. I poured in a cupful just as it says.
But if you'll look more closely, said Mama, you'll see that it says capful, not cupful. After a while, the bubbles were gone, and all that was left was a slippery pink goo. Be careful, dear, said Mama as she rinsed the cubs with the shower attachment. The floor is quite slippery. But her warning came too late. "Aye!" screamed Papa as he crashed to the floor. Mama helped him up. Then she rubbed the cubs dry with a big nubby towel, and they got into their bathrobes. Next stop, said Mama, brushing your teeth, the ones above, the ones beneath. Not that old white toothpaste, protested Brother. Nobody uses white toothpaste anymore. Brother's right, said Sister. Lizzie Bruin has red, white, and blue toothpaste. And Cousin Fred has purple toothpaste, said Brother.
However, said Papa, for the time being, we have white toothpaste.
And with that, he squeezed the tube too hard and a big white snake shot out. Finally, the cubs were all fresh and clean and in their pajamas and ready for bed.
All right, said Papa, into bed with you, and I don't want any ifs, ands, or buts.
But don't you want us to say our prayers? Asked Sister. And how about our bedtime story? Said Brother. Go ahead, say your prayers, said Mama.
By all means, said Papa.
Bless Mama, bless Papa, bless Honey Bear, bless Little Lady, bless Kitty, bless Grizzly Gramps, bless Grizzly Gran. Here's the bedtime story I want, said Sister. The Three Little Kittens, said Brother. Not that namby-pamby story. Here's a real story. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. No way, cried Sister. That awful troll gives me nightmares. Please, said Mama. There's no need to fuss. It's very simple. I'll read the Three Little Kittens to Sister, and Papa will read the Three Billy Goats Gruff to Brother. So Brother got comfortable on Papa's lap, and Sister got comfortable on Mama's lap. But it had been quite a battle, and as they began to read, Mama's and Papa's eyes started closing. Soon they were fast asleep. Sister slipped down off Mama's lap. Brother slipped down off Papa's lap. Look, said Sister, they fell asleep. What should we do? Let's let them sleep, said Brother. They need their rest. The end. Time for Bed by Mem Fox, illustrated by Jane Dyer. It's time for bed, little mouse, little mouse. Darkness is falling all over the house. It's time for bed, little goose, little goose. The stars are out and on the loose. It's time for bed, little cat, so snuggle in tight. That's right, like that. It's time for bed, little calf, what happened today that made you laugh? It's time for bed, little foal. I'll whisper a secret, but don't tell a soul. It's time for bed, little fish, so hold your breath and make a wish. It's time for bed, little sheep, the whole wide world is going to sleep. It's time to sleep, little bird, so close your eyes, not another word. It's time to sleep, little bee. Yes, I love you and you love me. It's time to sleep, little snake. Good gracious me, you're still awake. It's time to sleep, little pup. If you don't sleep soon, the sun will be up. It's time to sleep, little dear. The very last kiss is almost here. The stars on high are shining bright. Sweet dreams, my darling. Sleep well. Good night. The end.